Hello everybody, welcome into another edition of Talking Fitchburg. It's a Talking Fitchburg update on this Monday, March 30th, 2020. I'm Jeremy Crosby, still doing remote broadcasting from a new setup here. Hope you like it as we adapt to these changes that are forever happening. And that's why we're here. We want to update you on what's been happening here in the city of Fitchburg, and I will do that today on the update. We'll get right to it. We start with in-person absentee voting. There was changes that were put in place on the 24th, effective Tuesday the 24th. Saying here that the office will no longer be holding any regular in-person absentee voting hours. You'll need to schedule those via appointment if you do want to come in to vote. However, they're requesting that you request a ballot via mail, and you request that by going to the website My Vote. So it's myvotewi.gov. That's myvotewi.gov. Available on most browsers, and you may be required to submit a photo identification with your application. Please, no selfies. For more information, you can call our clerk's department at 270-4200. Speaking of the election, we're still looking for election poll inspectors, and so election inspectors and poll workers. This job opening is current right now. If you're interested in applying, you'll head out to the website fitchburgwi.gov. City of Fitchburg looking for election and inspector poll workers to facilitate the right to vote and maintain order at the polls on election day. Election officials ensure that our elections are open, fair, impartial, and trusted. All right, Fitchburg Senior Center has a few updates for you as well. It says here, the Fitchburg Senior Center is happy to accept donations of food and essentials to distribute to older adults in need. That would be toilet paper, laundry soap, body wash, paper towels, and any of the other essentials that you can think of. Maybe bath items, right? We also accept monetary donations. You can call the Fitchburg Senior Center at 270-4290 for more information. Transportation options. The Senior Center continues to offer transportation of the following: shopping and errands, grocery delivery, medical appointments. And for all rides requested, please call the front desk at 270-4290 for more details. Social worker service options. If you are having any difficulty with essential daily activities, please do not hesitate to call social workers. They can be reached, both Amy and Sarah, available 270-4295 or 270-4294. They'd be happy to answer any of your questions. Finally, home delivered meal options starting March 30th. Meals will be delivered on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays only. If you're interested in finding out more about the meal program, call the Senior Center 270-4290 for more information. Critical needs assessment form also available for older adults in need. It says here the Senior Center is committed to keeping our community of older adults safe during the impact of COVID-19. And you can find that link available at the website fitchburgwi.gov. It's right on our main page right now. If you or someone knows or need help, this form will provide the Senior Center with information they need to ensure services are provided. So please pass along the word, it says, to the Fitchburg community, and make sure that our most vulnerable population is served by the Senior Center. All right. For now, while everybody is isolated, we wanted to remind you of a few things here when it comes to being in isolation. And check this out. This was put out last Friday, and I just wanted to revisit it really quick here. Assume you have been exposed to COVID-19 if you've been outside. Yeah. What can you do? Monitor yourself for symptoms like fever, cough, shortness of breath, and sore throat. Isolate yourself from all others immediately if you develop symptoms. This means not leaving your house or staying in a separate room if possible. And come out of isolation once these three things have happened: no fever for 72 hours or 3 full days, and with the use of a fever-reducing medication, and other symptoms like cough or shortness of breath have improved. And number 3, has been at least 7 days since you first had symptoms. So again, if you've been out, you should assume that you may have been exposed. You just never know. So taking those easy steps there can protect yourself and others while you're out there. Speaking of being out there, park safety is number one for us here at City of Fitchburg. We know it's nice out there, but we want to remind you of a few things. First and foremost, all the playgrounds are closed. Yeah, playgrounds were closed, part of the governor's order last week. So the playgrounds are closed. And other guidelines here, certainly we want you to go out and visit the parks, enjoy, but keep your distance, at least 6 feet for social distance. And assume that all services have COVID-19. So bring the hand sanitizer and disinfecting wipes. Please carry out all waste from the parks when you leave. And most parks, it's going to depend at the parks. I believe Fitchburg parks, restrooms and stuff are closed. So please plan ahead. And this is also part of Dane County Parks and the City of Madison Parks. So just please practice good safety as you head out there. All right, for businesses affected during this time, the Small Business Association has a few options out there, and I just wanted to get these out in case you didn't know of them, at least 2 of them of the more popular programs. The first one is the Paycheck Protection Program. This program prioritizes millions of Americans employed by small businesses by authoring up to $349 billion towards job retention and certain other expenses. Small businesses and eligible nonprofit organizations like veterans organizations and tribal businesses described in the Small Business Act, as well as individuals who are self-employed or independent contractors, are eligible. Yeah, you're eligible if you meet the program size standards. And the second one is the Economic Injury Disaster Loans and Loan Advance in response to COVID-19 pandemic. Small business owners in the U.S., United States, Washington, D.C., and other territories are eligible to apply for the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Advance up to $10,000. The SBA's Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program provides small businesses with working capital loans up to $2 million that can provide vital economic support to small businesses to help overcome the temporary loss of revenue they are experiencing. The loan advance will provide economic relief to businesses that are currently experiencing temporary loss of revenue. Funds will be made available within 3 days of successful application, and this loan advance will not have to be repaid. All those details are online, so you can check out that website. Just search SAB, and you'll get the full details on that. All right, finally, I want to remind you that you can stay connected with FactTV during this time. Yeah, we don't want you to forget that you can check out all of our programming. Even though we're in our emergency broadcast programming, you still can watch our programming online. All our shows are available online at our video on demand. Just head over to the website, fitchburgwi.gov, and then you can check out our Gov channel and Com channel programming. We've got one for each. Just click on the watch button when you land on our page, the FactTV page, and you'll be able to choose through a library of great programs that we have done in the past. And we'll be bringing our programming back up to date slowly but surely here in the weeks to come. But for now, we're going to stay in that emergency broadcast here till then. All right, that does it for me here for a Talking Fitchburg update. I'm Jeremy Crosby. I'll be back on Wednesday unless we have any more information to pass along.